Hello, everyone, and welcome to GEM, the podcast where we talk about life, career, real estate, and more. My name is Alison, your host, and I am delighted to have you here. Yes, extremely delighted to have you here. How have you been? How has life been? How has work been? Today, we are discussing a topic that affects so many people, especially those who dream of owning properties, building wealth, building portfolio, or just diving into the real estate industry. Now, this is a topic that affects a whole lot of people. And the topic is why most people delay investing in real estate and exactly what it is costing them. Do you know that when you delay, when you stall in real estate, it actually costs you a lot? That is something, and that's a clarity I'm going to be giving you on this particular episode. This is our episode 1 of GEM. Now, let's be honest. Everyone wants to own a property. Everyone wants to become a landlord. Everybody wants to have generational assets. But the major problem is they keep postponing the decision of getting into real estate. Year after year, they postpone these decisions and time keeps ticking. So there are numerous reasons why people tend to postpone their decisions diving into real estate investment. And I'm going to be giving you a list. So the number one reason on my list is fear. A whole lot of people are scared of losing money. And to an extent, you will not completely blame them because of wrong information or wrong experiences they have been exposed to, whereby they have seen people either online or direct that ended up spending millions to secure a property only to find out after how many years that what they bought was actually a fake, or the document they used in buying the land was a fake. Fear of not knowing enough. And in all honesty, you really cannot blame people because we have heard experiences. We have also seen situations whereby people bought lands. It ended up becoming a problematic land. It ended up becoming a land that had a bad title document. So yeah, fear is actually a valid reason why most people do not get into real estate. However, while fear is valid, fear should not actually stop progress. Fear should not actually hinder you from proceeding or attaining something you intend to achieve. And how do you kill fear? By gaining knowledge, doing your complete due diligence. This will actually kill the whole problem of fear hindering your progress. Now, the second reason most people do not get involved in real estate is this whole idea, this whole notion that you need a huge amount of money before you can get into real estate. And I must tell you that is false. I really don't know why people have that notion that you need to be wealthy, like you need to have tons and tons of money before you can get into real estate. Most investors in real estate actually started small. Like they started with figures as low as 200,000, 100,000. As low as 500,000, they were able to acquire some properties, which you and I know are selling for hundreds of millions now, if not billions. Yeah, but they started small. They started with what they could afford, and over the years, they expanded their portfolio. That is exactly how real estate works. The third reason why people delay in real estate, in getting into real estate investments, is waiting for the perfect time. I don't know, most of you have heard things like, you don't wait for real estate, you actually buy real estate and you wait. In real estate, there is nothing like the perfect time. Oh, I'll buy next year. I'll buy when the market comes down. I'll buy when I have tons of money. I'll buy when the economy improves. That has never worked for anybody. The best time to buy real estate was yesterday. And another best time is now, today, as you are listening to this podcast. You have to make that intentional plan. Like you have to make that move in order for you to acquire real estate. Real estate is not something you postpone on when to get into. Real estate is something that you go out, you find out, you get your proper information, do your due diligence, and you dive right in. No procrastination, no, I'll do it later. It has never worked for anyone. In fact, while people are waiting for properties to go down, they actually keep going high. They keep increasing. because that's how the real estate market works. It is an appreciating asset. So it does not go down for nobody. Now, we've stated 3 problems of delaying investment in real estate, which is 1, fear, 2, thinking you need to have tons and tons of money, and then 3, waiting for the perfect timing. This brings us to the cost of delayed investment. What delaying in real estate investment actually costs those who decide to wait and delay. Now, the first one is cost is rising on a daily. Like, I'm sure you people have heard this thing. This should be sounding more now like a broken record. Real estate costs rising on a daily. So when you delay, the cost keep going up. A plot of land that was selling for 3 million this year will, not even a might or maybe, will definitely cost for as high as 5 or 6 million next year. You have the 3 million, but you're saying, let me hold on to this 3 million so that when the costs come down, it never comes down. It's either going up or staying on equilibrium. That's just real estate for you. Every delayed costing, every delayed purchase will definitely cost you more in the future. The second cost delaying has on a prospecting investor. This has to do with missed opportunity. I know those Lekki lands. Let me show you a picture. This was a Lekki in the year 2000. And now this is Lekki today. For those persons who got involved in this Lekki den, I'm sure a whole lot of people were brought there. We've heard testimonies, we've heard people talk about it. When the agents then or realtors then came, they pitched it to them in the office, or they met them at the filling station, and then they told them, oh, there is so and so land. They brought them to Lekki phase 1, and a whole lot of them said, oh, when will this place develop? This place is looking old. Now this is 2026. People who bought land then in Lekki, they said they bought land for as low as 50,000, 150,000, 200,000. Now a plot of land of 600 square meters in Lekki Admiralty Way is going for nothing less than 1 billion. Let that sink in. Nothing less than 1 billion naira. 26 years after. Like, if that's not crazy investment, tell me what else is. Real estate has no gimmicks to it when you do it right. Real estate has no, are you sure, are you not sure, when you do it right. Like, it's a plug and play industry. Trust me. On this aspect of missed opportunity, we cannot overemphasize on it. It's something that nobody wants to experience, trust me. Like, missed opportunity, no way. That's a huge cost. Now, the third cost of delayed investment is the cost of wealth building time. As we are all familiar with the term that real estate, you buy real estate and you wait. You don't wait to buy real estate. So that waiting time, that's when your money keeps appreciating. Imagine buying a land in Lekki for 200,000 then, and now you are flossing with a 1 billion naira land. The same land, 26 years after. That's a crazy investment. Because when you postpone, you lose valuable years that could have been working in your favor. Do you understand the math? Now, don't get me wrong. I am not saying people should rush into any property or any available property they see because it's real estate. Absolutely not. Before you get into real estate, you must carry out your due diligence. Ensure you work with professionals. First of all, a licensed realtor or agent, a serious-minded realtor or agent. for you to confirm ownership. Now a lawyer to help you carry out your proper due diligence in order to check on everything concerning that land. If the land or the property or the structure was used in taking out loan, you need to do your proper due diligence before financial exchange is done in real estate. The goal is not to act reckless. The goal is to act wisely so you do not miss opportunities. So now we've talked about the problems that causes delay and also the cost of delay. Let's talk about things you need to do in order for you to curb or put delaying in investment into halt. Now the first one is knowledge. Knowledge kills fear. If you want to get into something, you have to read about it, you have to study it, you have to learn how it works, who to work with, how to go about it, what it entails in order to do these things. Now this has to do with the real estate professionals, the documents due diligence, and every other thing that surrounds your journey towards purchasing that said property. So now the second one is for you to create a plan. Determine your budget and also study, what am I buying this property for? Am I buying to keep? Am I buying for use? Or am I buying for flipping? Set out a plan. That is the second one. The third one, which cannot be overemphasized, seek professionals. Work with real estate professionals, licensed realtors that know what they are doing, serious-minded realtors. Work with a lawyer, a trusted lawyer that would actually help you carry out your due diligence completely. Make sure you are fully involved. Don't just give it to them, go find out, and once they tell you, oh yeah, everything is fine, you can go ahead and pay. No, it doesn't work that way. Get fully involved while working with these real estate professionals. Now, as we conclude today's episode, I would love to drop this gem with you. The biggest risk in real estate is not investing at all. Let that sink in. While others are waiting for the right moment before they dive in, smart investors, intelligent and informed investors are making the move today. They are getting into the market today. They are starting their investment today. So why wait? When you have a podcast like this that is here to inform you, remember, wealth is not built overnight. It is built through consistent investment, continuous investment, consistent decisions made over time. Thank you so much for joining me on this first episode of Gem. Do ensure you click on the subscribe button, like this video, and share this video. If you have questions, you can drop it on the comment section, or you go to my social media page, Alison Igwe, and you can send me a DM. Let's talk, let's chat. Till I come your way next time, I still remain your host, Alison, and this is Gem. See you on the next episode.